Hello guys, welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel where I take you through everything tech. Today's video, I'm excited to be answering one of your questions in the comment section. Now, if you check the top right corner, there was a video I did about how you can animate an envelope that has invitations popping out for wedding invitations and other ceremonial events. Now, in that video, I got a comment under that video asking me how the animated part of the flyer itself was done. So I titled this video, how to make any flyer of your choosing into an animation using Canva. So without much ado, we're going to dive in, but please don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more, and hit the post notification bell icon so you don't miss out on any video that I post. Without much ado, let's dive right in. But guys, let's try to get this video up to 200 likes. This actually encourages me to keep producing as I feel my work is being appreciated, and the algorithm would also take a turn pushing the video forward. So let's go. So I'm going to show you how the animated flyer looks like. This was animated and we can see the animation here. So this is how some of the animations were. We had a next page which was also animated. Could be animated that way. And then the thank you page could be animated that way. All right, so we're going to be trying to produce the same animation or something similar. So let's go. So first and foremost, you want to be in Canva. This very video, I'm going to make it in two parts: how to create the flyer first and foremost, and how to animate the flyer after the creation of the flyer. So let's go. So here we can come and click on create. Because the flyer is square-like, we can type here Instagram and then select the square Instagram post, which is 1080p by 1080p. Then you can go in to design, then type here save the date to get any one of your choosing, because you can get several as just templates. Okay, so we have this one here. You can select this by just clicking on it and then you have it. So you don't need to work for it. Then you can probably come to the next page and select another one, select the next page and select probably another one. So you just keep selecting which ones you want and then play around with them. We're going to leave this one here and work on it later. So we go to the next page where I show you how to create it for yourself. So on the next page, we're going to do same, go back and select create. Then here we're in the square, and then to create one for yourself, you can choose an idea in your head. What are the questions are, what are the colors you're looking at? What is the idea you want to put out there? The colors are very important. So I'm going to come here and then select, for example, clouds. This is going to help me build the borders of the flyer. So in this example, I'm just going to select this cloud and then I'm going to make it bigger and put it in the corner here. Now it might make sense shortly. Now I can take this, duplicate this, and then take it up and flip it by selecting flip up here and flip it vertically. Then I can put it there too. A way of replicating both. Now I can select both of this and then go to transparency, reduce the transparency so that it looks like just some mere clouds. Then for me, what I'm going to do is take this and duplicate it again so that it gives a double cloud effect like that. Okay, and I'm going to do same down here. Now for this one, I'm going to put it right at the edge this way so that I can measure what is happening there. Then do the same for this, duplicate this, run it to the side, and then have that effect. Then select both of them, and now I'm going to make the transparency even more because I don't really need them to show. And then I can come still under elements. I'm going to come here and select plant and rings or ring. Okay, now because I'm going to get something like this, those ones. Okay, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to reduce the size and then select the color that I want. I'll make sure I've centered it. Okay, and then I'm going to increase it a bit and then select the color that I want. Let's say I want something golden or more golden like this. I can select that and now save the date. So I can come to text or press the letter T and then say save the date. And then with this, I can always change the font to fonts that I want. I think with these often cursive styles are good. I don't like this though. So I would prefer this. Make sure it's centered. Then I come inside here, press T again, a new text, and then put the name, which can be Hannah. Okay. Put it right there. Then I can select that, duplicate it, bring it down, and change the name to Morgan. Okay, put Morgan right there. Then I'm going to duplicate this. You can press Alt and then click and drag, and then change this to the end sign. Okay, so what I'm saying is Hannah and Morgan. Then I'm going to change the font to be different from the one on top. So we can do this. Now I don't like this color. You can always change this color to, let's say, green. I'm going to bring these to the corners just to add more to it. I'm going to duplicate this and flip it horizontally and vertically, and then put it here so that I have it now looking like this. Now we're going to assume that this is the final product. Okay, now when we're done with this, what we're going to do is now to the animation side of things. There are two ways to do this. We can select everything here. We can see all the elements have been selected. Then we proceed to come and click on animate in the top right corner. Then all the elements in the page are going to be animated. Slide down and select which style you want. Once you do that, you have everything animated the way you want it. Like that, and select this, and all gets animated the style that you want. So you can select just these ones and have everything animated. But there is another way. And the other way is a bit more complex one. But before we do that, let's come to this very one. You can select everything. That's when you're using a pre-prepared one. Select everything, go to animate also, and select which one you want. You're going to have the same effect. So you could take a previously done one by somebody or a pre-existing template and then use the animate effect on it. Or this is what you could do if you want to create a custom animation. So first and foremost, you want to remove the previous animation, then select each item individually. Click on animate and change it to how you want it. So for example, I want this to come. Often you want some things to come quickly because it's all gonna make sense shortly. So let's save this. I want the save the date to come quickly. Like this. We'll make it a bit bigger. Okay, so save the date comes. Then after that, so first we want the background. That's these ones. Alongside, you're gonna hold on shift and then select all these. So we want the background to come first. And with the background, probably yes, we want the background to come this way. So we're good. We can increase the speed so it comes very fast. Then we can increase the intensity of that movement. Then now to save the date, we've done it. Then now we come to this ring. We can select what we want. I just want it to be a bit fast. And it's all going to make sense shortly. Okay, so we want the slide in this way. Then now we want to take the Morgans. We want to take Hannah, hold shift down and select this also. Then we want to select what we want. Maybe the pop-up that way. Now, as we can see, almost everything is happening at the same time. This is where most of the work gets done. So you're going to come here and click on this and select edit as video. Then now what you're going to do is select these items. They're going to show up here. We can increase this. Okay. So they're going to show up here, and you want them to be first. So they start from the very beginning, because now we're editing it as a video. They start from the very beginning. We have no problem. But the next thing we want to come after those is the save the date. So you're going to look for save the date and make sure the save the date is coming slightly after that. Then after the save the date, we have this coming in. We want it to slide in. So we're going to come here and select that one to come after the save the date. So let's look at something. If we play this video, so after the save the date, we're going to have that one come. Then now we're going to select this to slide in. No, so then next we're going to select the Hannah and the Morgan and all that. We want to bring them later on. So they're going to come after this. So this has slid in. Okay, so we have that popping up. So you get an animation that looks like this. A white, pure white background. Okay, so that's it. So if you had more ideas you wanted to put on it, you could put the text for the date, the time and everything on this page, and you can go in and animate it the way you want it, different style. I hope you learned a thing or two from this. If you did, kindly give the video a thumbs up or a like. And if there was something you didn't understand inside, let me know in the comment section. But please don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.